Well, you probably heard about the storm, the tropical storm, Helene, or whatever they call it. Well, it reminds me of how I found out about all these government programs. Back in about 1972, our family up in northeastern Pennsylvania was ripped apart by a flood. And the government came up there, boy, they were just saved everybody's ass. It was amazing. I never knew the government did anything besides the post office and and maybe the IRS or the DMV and stuff like that. But boy, they're amazing. So that's why if you're ever affected by these things, and now in North Carolina and the southern states, there's millions of people that have been affected by this, and I think 150, close to that, have died already. Millions are without power. Remember, the first place to go to find out about grants to take care of what you have to take care of is FEMA, FEMA. Federal Energy Management Administration. FEMA wasn't there back in the 70s, but this is new. Now here they are. In other words, what they're able to do, I mean, they give grants, and what they do is give money to help replace lodging, or give you temporary lodging, or basic home repairs, personal property loss. They also give medical care, transportation. They pay for a whole bunch of stuff. So now to apply for that, you go to DisasterAssistance.gov, DisasterAssistance.gov, or call this 800 number, 800-621-3362, 800-621-3362, 800-621-3362. Now, there's other places to find that, even if you're not affected by that, or maybe FEMA doesn't have what you need for some reason. I mean, they have unemployment money and all kinds of stuff. Money to pay for food. I mean, it's crazy what they have. But another place you could look for help if they don't have the kind of help you need is go to findhelp.org. Now, this is in every country in America, okay? Every county, every city has access to that. And you put in your zip code. Now, I put in the zip code for Asheville, North Carolina, and I just put in emergency, and there's 47 organizations that help with emergencies in there. But you could put food, you could put housing, you could put transportation, you could put home repair, you could put rent because you can't pay rent, any of those kinds of things. And that's who to call. And see, when you make these calls, and really calling is always the best way, because you can't really understand what the internet says and if that really applies to you or not. And the best thing is to get a hold of somebody on the phone, talk to them, and if they can't help you directly, you ask them, who else can help me? Because whether it's FEMA or anybody else, see, they know of other people who solve problems like this for people. See? And so they're the best, better than me, because I cover the whole world and everything. But they just work in your area, and the organizations are usually local, so they're able to do that. Now, there's another thing, 211.org. And for North Carolina, if you want to see their, if you put 211.org, and then they'll direct you. But it's usually a phone number you could call too. But the problem with 211, I like Find Help. It's just like Find Help, but Find Help doesn't have a central number. 211 has a central number, and that's good sometimes and bad sometimes because they don't have all the sources. You're relying on somebody who's at the switchboard operator to know about these things. See? Now, on Find Help, you could get 47 organizations, and they're all helpful. But if you get one operator that doesn't know all the details, then you're going to miss it. But it's a good place to call. Remember, every time somebody says no, it doesn't mean no forever. There's other organizations. There's always more backup organizations that provide this kind of help that nobody knows about. So that's why you call everybody in the database. See the 47 people? You call them all, man. That's how you get something done, okay? So you have FEMA, okay, and the 800 number, 800-621-3362. You got findhelp.org. Put in your zip code and then put in the kind of help. See, findhelp.org and 211, they have only information about people who give you money for free or free services. I can't use Google because all the people there want money from you. These are people who give money to you, okay? So they're the ones. So that's findhelp.org, 211.org, and FEMA, okay? And the government's there to help you. It's not a joke. It's real. And this is what we're trying to do, is teach everybody in America the good stuff the government has. Sure, it has a lot of bad stuff. I have a lot of bad stuff. Parts of me that are bad. We all got bad stuff. The problem is you don't know where the good stuff is. So that's what we do at LeskoHelp.com, is show you how to find just the good stuff. And don't get discouraged because you called up the government, they can't help you. Man, that's a big office. 300 million people. You're bound to get people that don't know what's across the hallway. And so that's why you have to know where to go. And that's why with LeskoHelp, we have like 15,000 members now that help each other. So when they find something, they share it with everybody else. And you can talk to them. You know, like today, we'll have 4 or 5 live videos live of people that take your questions and answer them personally, you know, who've already got money, you know. So that's what's neat. You can't find that anywhere else, particularly for $20. We also give out our own grants. Every month we give out $70,000 worth of grants. That's right, 70,000. I can't believe it. I thought you had to be a gazillionaire. No, you just have to find extra money somewhere, and that's what members do. They're giving us money, and we make a profit, and we give it back to members. So if you're a member, you can apply for $70,000 every month, not just once, every month. So you don't win one month, get it next month, every month. Talk to you soon.